Discover the world's most exclusive escapes, private islands, luxury resorts, and unforgettable retreats. This is JetSet Hideaways, where your next dream destination begins. In Chile's far north, the land stretches vast and unbroken, rust-red valleys carved by wind, salt-crusted plains that shimmer like glass, and distant volcanoes crowned in snow. Here, beneath an endless blue sky, time slows to the rhythm of shifting light and whispering desert winds. And at the meeting point of these ancient elements stands Tierra Atacama, a quiet eco-lodge built of sun-baked adobe and native wood, designed to feel as though it has always belonged to this place. It is where silence is profound yet comforting, where sky and earth seem to touch at the horizon, and where every sunrise paints the desert in shades of copper and rose. In one of the driest regions on the planet, this is not just a retreat. It is a sanctuary born of the land itself. Designed in soft adobe tones that echo the surrounding cliffs, the lodge appears not built but sculpted by the desert itself. Its low-slung lines follow the natural rise of the land, while weathered timber and hand-woven textiles reflect centuries of Andean craft. Floor-to-ceiling glass opens the interiors to the vast horizon, perfectly framing the snow-tipped cone of Licancabur volcano. So close it feels alive, rising and falling with the shimmer of heat on the plains. Throughout the lodge, shaded courtyards and quiet terraces invite you to pause, to trace the changing colors of the desert as daylight moves gently across the salt flats, turning copper at dawn, golden by afternoon, and lavender as the sun dips behind the distant peaks. Each suite is a quiet retreat, understated yet deeply considered. Soft adobe walls hold the warmth of the desert sun, while polished concrete floors stay cool beneath bare feet. Hand-woven alpaca throws and locally crafted ceramics bring the texture of the Andean highlands indoors. Private terraces open to wide horizons where dawn light spills in gentle rose gold across the mountain ridges. And as night descends, outdoor showers beneath a sky ablaze with stars remind you how close you are to nature. Luxury here measured not by ornament, but by the privilege of stillness beneath the open heavens. Dining at Tierra Atacama is a tribute to the flavors of the high desert. Each dish tells a story of the land: ancient quinoa and amaranth, earthy Andean herbs gathered from nearby slopes, trout drawn from the cool mountain rivers. In the glow of open firelight or beneath the desert sky, meals unfold unhurriedly, each course paired with Chile's renowned wines, from crisp coastal whites to deep, velvety carmeneras. As the evening air cools and the mesquite wood crackles softly, the breeze carries the aroma of grilled meats and herbs across the terrace, blending with the scent of the desert itself. Here, dining becomes not just a meal, but a quiet celebration of place, season, and stillness. Wellness here feels inseparable from the vast desert that surrounds it. The mineral-rich outdoor pools, warmed gently by the Andean sun, invite you to float as the horizon stretches unbroken in every direction. Spa rituals draw on native botanicals, rica, chana, and desert herbs whose scents have drifted across these plains for centuries, blended into soothing oils that ground you in the rhythm of the land. Treatment rooms open to the breeze, carrying the soft rustle of distant grasses, while shaded courtyards offer quiet spaces to rest between sessions. As you lie back beneath the endless blue, the mind begins to drift with the slow-moving clouds above the altiplano, a reminder that stillness here is as restorative as the treatments themselves. Beyond the lodge, the desert begins to share its secrets. At dawn, soft light spills across wind-sculpted valleys, their ridges shaped over millennia by sun and silence. You can set out on foot through landscapes so otherworldly they're often compared to the moon. Salt-encrusted flats crunching beneath your steps, ochre cliffs glowing as the sun climbs higher. Horseback trails wind across wide plateaus, the sound of hooves muffled by the desert sand as distant volcanoes watch from the horizon. At first light, clouds of steam rise from the Tatio geysers, carrying the scent of minerals from the Earth's core. And when night returns, the vast skies above reveal a theatre of stars so brilliant and unbroken that the Milky Way feels close enough to touch. Some destinations linger because of the activities you've ticked off a list. Tierra Atacama stays with you for something far more elusive: how it makes you feel. It's in the hush that settles over the desert just before sunrise, when the first light brushes the peaks in tones of rose and gold. It's in the faint, earthy scent of warm stone after a rare desert rain, a fragrance carried gently on the evening breeze. And it's in the quiet joy of standing beneath an infinite sky, watching constellations rise slowly above the mountains until the Milky Way unfurls like a luminous river across the heavens. These are the moments you carry home, not as photographs but as memories etched into the senses. Here, luxury is not defined by chandeliers or marble halls, but by something far more elemental: your connection to the land, to the endless sky, to the profound stillness that surrounds you. Tierra Atacama feels less like a destination and more like a gentle pause in time. A place where the desert itself becomes part of your story. Long after you've left, you'll remember the way the horizon shifted with the light, the hush of evenings beneath the stars, and the quiet sense of belonging that this sanctuary imparts. This is desert luxury at its purest, born of nature, carried in memory. This is JetSet Hideaways. Where to next?